God brought my spirit into the spiritual world, where I saw Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi, Kanu, amidst millions of people, in the midst of the millions of people, weeping and praying to God for the release of Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. They are weeping and they are praying to the Most High God, for the release of Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. And I saw two angels of God appear out of nowhere. Each carry a white envelope with the names of Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu in each, with a golden star that lit, with a golden star that lit. Biafra is now an independent country, independent nation. It has come true. An independent Biafra has become a reality. And Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu were called by name, one after the other. First, the two angels of God called Nnamdi Kanu by name, gave him the envelope with his name on it, and said to him, God has heard your prayer. Then they called Simon Ekpa by name, gave him the envelope with his name on it, and said to him, God has heard your prayer. And I saw where they kept the envelopes, that Nigeria's officials are doing everything in their power to use Biafra traitors to steal the envelopes. But it is too difficult for them to steal the envelopes, because the light of God shines on the envelopes. And I saw millions of Biafra people weeping with joy and rejoicing all over the world. And I saw millions of Biafra weeping and shouting for joy all over the world. I heard the voice of God sounding like a trumpet. Speak to me, man of God, go and proclaim to the people of Biafra that this vision will be fulfilled at appointed time, in due time. Continue to pray for this. It will come to pass at appointed time. The word of God says, go and proclaim to the children of Biafra, people of Biafra, that this vision will come true at appointed time. That nothing can stand against it. That nothing can stand against it. The word of God said, continue to pray for this. All the children of Biafra, continue to pray for this. Pray without ceasing. The word of God said at appointed time it will come to reality, and nothing can stand against it. That shows that the children of Biafra, we have hope. That shows there is hope. That shows there is hope for Biafra people to receive freedom. There is hope of freedom in the life of children of Biafra. In the land of Biafra, the word of God says it shows there is hope of freedom. God will never turn back to us. The word of God says it shows that Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa will never be abandoned. That their effort can never be abandoned. That their labors can never be abandoned. The children of Biafra all over the world. The word of God is true, and nothing can stand against the word of God. Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, and many of them are suffering for the sake of your freedom. For the sake of your freedom, not for the sake of their own benefit. Because if they want to benefit, they will take the offer Nigeria government to offer them. But because they want you to be liberated, because they want you to be free, because they want you to smell freedom, because they love you and cares for you, because they have swear with their life that they can never betray you, that they can never turn overnight to be a traitor to the freedom of Biafra, that they can never be a chameleon, that they can never be a problem to the freedom of Biafra. That is why they decided to suffer. That is why they decided not to give up. That is why they decided to do what they can do, to make sure that you receive that freedom. That is why they decided to offer themselves as a living sacrifice to the Lord, to God, to use them to free you, that call yourself a Biafra citizen. This is what the Lord showed me. I did not minus, I did not add. The word of God will come to pass at the due season. You can call me name, you can call me fake, you can call me whatever you like. It's not my problem. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid when I speak the word of God. I am only afraid when I speak my own. Because I know that the word of God will come to pass at a appointed time. Because I know that nothing can stand against the word of God. Because I know that God is not a man. And his name must be glorified forever. The word that come out of my mouth will never come back to me until it fulfill my purpose. Until it fulfill my purpose. Go out and preach the gospel. Tell the world that the coming of Son of Man is at hand. Jesus is coming very soon. Anyone that listens to this message should know that only Jesus Christ of Nazareth and his Father, the Most High God, are worthy of your soul. No one. I'm not worthy. Jesus is worthy. Give Jesus your soul. Surrender your life to his own leadership. Allow him to control you. Allow him to own you. Allow him to take charge of your life. Allow him to lead you. It's so important. Be a peacemaker, make your home a peaceful home. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Keep loving. Never you hate anyone. Never you apply the law of discrimination. I want you to gather discrimination and hatred and throw it into the spirit. Apply the love your neighbor as you love yourself. Keep loving. It's so important. God bless you.